Well, hello, my fellow sensitive people. I wanted to give a quick remote view. I'm still here in beautiful Seattle, Washington. Oh, good, I got a little more lighting. And this is a meditation that I did when I saw that Donald Trump had spent Thanksgiving with Elon Musk, and they were playing YMCA. People asked me about the energy. They asked me about the fact that Elon Musk was there. His mother, by the way, was on the opposite side. You couldn't see her. So it was his mother and him. Maybe he's become a member of Mar-a-Lago. It could be that he's now a paid member, so he attended the Thanksgiving, bought tickets for his mother and himself. So it felt to me like Donald Trump had lived in a world where there were slaves and slave masters. This is the world of Donald Trump. There are slaves and there are slave masters. And Trump got involved in that world at a very early age. Evidently, his grandfather had gotten involved in prostitution, aka human trafficking. Let's be clear about that. And we also learn from the experience of remote viewing and looking at the elite at the top 1% of 1% is we learn that they've got mega yachts and that they're engaged in human trafficking all over the world that involves pedophilia, sex trafficking, etc. And this is how Jeffrey Epstein seems to get involved with Trump and the Trump modeling agency, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And then what goes up must come down. Everything is part of a cycle. This is how you have to look at it. It's the cycle of life. And so Donald Trump becomes indebted, and the debtor is slave to the lender. So then Donald Trump became the slave. And the slave master was Putin, because he owed millions and millions of dollars and he couldn't pay it back. And then along came Elon Musk, and Elon Musk paid off that debt. And this is what we see in human trafficking. A woman could be sold into slavery, and then she has to work off the debt because the man may have paid, thousands of dollars for the slave. So then the slave must work as a prostitute to be free of the debt. And then she gets sold again and again and again, never able to be free of the debt. And this is what I see when I look at Donald Trump. I see a man who has been sold. He was owned by Putin, and now he's owned by Elon Musk. He's a slave who's simply been transferred from one master to another. And the new slave owner is Elon Musk. And that is why Elon Musk is always around Donald Trump, because he's watching his property, he's watching his investment, and because he paid off, very likely, Trump's debts. And because he paid off those debts, because he is the one that paid off the debts, he's going to make sure that he gets his money back from his initial investment. That's what I see when I see them both together. This is his new owner. The second thing I see something that reminds me of the White Lotus. The TV show The White Lotus, second season, when the main character is taken on a yacht to be partied and have a really good time before they take her out and shoot her. I'm sorry, but that is what it looks like. It's as if he is owned. It's as if Elon Musk is his new owner. He looks as trapped as anybody else who's owned. And like he's being given a good time knowing full well that he's owned. And he will stay in a position in power as long as he can be controlled and used. I don't know if I see him necessarily making it to the White House, and that may be part of the sadness and grief I see around him, as if he's celebrating his last hurrahs, knowing full well that this whole entire thing is going to be over very soon. That's how it feels when I look at this energy. All right, I want to thank you for watching this quick remote. Be sure and share, like, subscribe, and if you're trying to get in for a reading, that information is below. Take care, everyone. Bye.